Hello there, Universus fans, and welcome to UK Versus. Today, I'm going to just be taking a quick look at this week's newsletter, and it's been an action-packed kind of week. Apart from UVS forgetting that we have a UK Regionals in 3 weeks, the newsletter does have some pretty cool information in it. We've got the Denver recap, where we talk about the top few decks that made it to winning the Denver Regionals, and the breakdown of the decks that we see from Nick Reagan, Andrew Porat, Justin Martin, and a lot of how powerful these decks actually were, possibly leading into why next week's list has been moved. That also might be just because it clashes with April Fool's Day and they want people to take the ban list with a bit more seriousness. Or they could have something quite fun planned for April Fool's, such as last year where we saw the addition of fresh cut grass, which everyone thought was a joke and turned out to be very real. So on top of advertising the Albuquerque, New Mexico regionals in May, we've got the Chelmsford regionals on the 19th of April. It's going to be a very cool UK one. I wish everyone the best of luck. I'm still trying to figure out if I can get there, but it's looking very unlikely at this moment in time, which is a real shame. Then we had the 11th Street Fighter product through the Street Fighter 6 challenges being added to the website through the licensing page. This is very cool. I'm very excited to see how this is going to go down. As well as we got a rules update, which we will touch on in more details on Sunday, when myself and Cam will hopefully be joined by a few people to talk over the new floor rules and how we are feeling about them. As well as we got the new star update. I didn't jump on to make a video about the star update because it is just some, although very cool sleeves, those are the only new things. We got a lot of old promos, and personally, I think that this is because of a little bit of community backlash about the Cowboy Bebop retro stuff. Not that it was there, but the time it went live. The time it went live meant that 1/3 of the community, or one region out of the community, OCE, did not have reasonable access to it, and it sold out so quickly. By the time it got to 7 o'clock in the morning their time, it was gone. And that's not really fair on OCE. And UVS have been very upfront with saying they want all regions to be treated equally. They want all regions to feel equal. So I think the reason we got sleeves and a lot of older promos this time is the sleeves were very likely to sell out quickly, allowing OCE to get some more access to them. And the next time that we see retro products or hard to come by products or limited stock items that are likely to sell quickly, it will come at a time which is more accessible for all regions, maybe around midday PST. That seems like a better time to have these updates go out, but I'm not here to talk about that stuff. That's all the other stuff in the week, and we'll probably touch on that a little bit more in future videos. But we've had the Attack on Titan pre-release information drop, and oh my god, look at this card. The Survey Corps Hope of Paradis is an absolute beast of a card. It is an absolute monster that I am so excited to see how this is going to get played. Survey Corps only, so Rodan can suck it. 2 diff, 6 control, 2 mid block, double symbol attuned. Double symbol attuned, this is the first card we've ever seen with double symbol attuned, and this is great. It can be played in any deck that has a character that has the air symbol or the order symbol. That's how we think it works. Hopefully that's how it works. We don't quite know yet. This is the first time we've seen double attuned symboling. This is a great evolution of the attuned symbols, and I'm hoping that it means it can be played in characters that have either or. They don't require to have both, but this is going to be absolutely solid. It's a great card with a great utility ability, and I think Erwin Smith from the first Attack on Titan set may see a reprisal just from this. On top of the Survey Corps Hope of Paradis, you get 180 loyalty points if you register by April 25th for a pre-release, and you, instead of the usual 60, or if you can't make it then, between the 25th of April and the 8th of May, so before the pre-release starts, you'll get you'll get an extra 60 loyalty points, and those will be added to your account the week of May 19th. So quite a quick turn on those points. And that 180 points, that extra 60 points, is a huge deal because it means you, by going to a pre-release, you'll get 60 points for showing up, 60 points for taking part, and by signing up early, and that means you get 120. That's a promo point. And given that we know that they're dropping more and more promos for the product's releases, this could be huge. This could be a great way to go. Now go get your promos. Unfortunately, it only gets you one instead of say like the two it used to get you before. But it's encouraging traveling. It's encouraging getting more events. It sucks for rural areas. I'm not going to say it doesn't. But getting that 180 is a big boon to your totals, especially with what we've seen going on there. If you would like to know where the current pre-releases are, you can check UGN at play.universus.com, or you can go to the articles. Now there's two, one for US, one for international, that has the current list of places that are doing the Attack on Titan pre-release. And I'd be down just to get the promo. The Colossal Titan, the Armored Titan, the Female Titan, as well as Mikasa, Armin, and Eren all look amazing on there. That Colossal Titan looking a little bit different than the Bertolt that we're used to seeing. Maybe it's a little bit of spoilers. I'm not that far into Attack on Titan, but I'm pretty sure I know who that is. But that is a theory for a completely different time. I will catch you all in the next one. Go sign up for sign up for the Attack on Titan pre-release now. It's coming very quickly. It just feels like we've got through the Critical Role stuff, and now we're immediately on to Attack on Titan. But then we get a little bit of breathing space while we go through June and July before we get to the Street Fighter 6 stuff. And I'm very excited to see the Street Fighter 6 stuff and find out what Drive does. Here's hoping it's Drive Impact, not Drive Rush, because reversals are needed and healthy for the game. Let me know if you agree with that opinion. I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.